Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Tuesday, January 29th, 2019. Glad you're in the web. Just a reminder, if something looks dark and slick on the sidewalk, it's probably ice. Just saying. Avoid it. Don't walk over it or through it. Walk around it. Congratulations to all web employees, all of our adults in our building. There are only 2 schools in all of Franklin schools that have not had an accident this year, not a falling, tripping, injury of any kind. Webb is one of them and Union is one of them. So for 0 accidents, there are zeros in the fat hallway for you in the shape of donuts for adults. Thank you for being careful. Continue to be careful. I'm going to do some bucket filler shout outs today. Solomon from Mrs. Honeycutt's room. Solomon had a friend who was very upset because he couldn't find his homework at the end of the day. Oh, I remember this so well because Solomon came in early. Solomon felt compassion for his friend and didn't want him to get in trouble, so he gave him his homework. I love the compassion he showed. Thank you, Solomon. Solomon not only gave his homework to a friend, but Solomon's mom made Solomon come to school early the next day to make sure that he got his homework done, got a new paper from the teacher and got his homework done. So not only did you help a friend, but your mom helped Solomon to be conscientious and get his homework done too. So thank you, Solomon. To Caitlin Wood from Miss Lozelle, congratulations on passing all of your multiplication facts. I am so proud of you. Way to go, Caitlin. To Isabel Sacristan from Mrs. Honeycutt, a student was upset because someone hurt her feelings, and Isabel had compassion for her friend, raced over to her to make her feel better. Thank you, Isabel. It fills my bucket to see you take care of your friends. Okay, special announcement. I hope all of your listening ears are on. We have school tomorrow, okay? Even if it's really, really, really cold, we have school tomorrow because either we'll be at school at Webb or we have an e-learning day, okay? Yeah. We have school tomorrow. Of course, you've got to watch to see how cold it gets to see if we come to Webb for school, but it's no longer a day off. I need you guys to understand that. We don't have days off from school anymore because we got it approved from the state of Indiana, the Department of Education, to have e-learning days. So all of you have a red e-learning folder in your yellow folder, and you have access to your Google Classroom that you've already set up and accepted from your teacher. So you've got to get on there tomorrow and you got to do your work. Okay, here's the question. What if I don't have internet at home? Okay, there's probably something in your red e-learning packet. Most teachers have already asked students, do you have access to internet? Do you not? The people who don't, teachers have put worksheets and different things to do in that red folder. And remember, all the work has to be turned in 5 days or you're counted absent from school. Okay, so we have school tomorrow. Don't forget that. It's just a different way of doing school if we do it at home. Make sense? So I heard a lot of people, I don't think we're having school. We have school tomorrow. School might take place at your kitchen table. School might take place in your classroom, but we have school tomorrow. And I'm kind of excited that if we actually do it from our kitchen tables or our coffee table or our desk in our room, to see how this e-learning goes. Your teachers are going to be available to you from 9 in the morning till about 3 in the afternoon. You can check in through Google Classroom, send a message, email your teacher or whatever system they have set up with you. But teachers are working too. Okay, does that make sense? We have school tomorrow. Might be here, might be at home, but we have school tomorrow. Don't forget. Whew, glad I got that out of the way. Are you persevering? You know, we looked at that little guy climbing the mountain, and he is making his way to the top, so he is not giving up out there in our hallway. I've got lots of friends in the studio, but first I'm going to give a birthday shout out to William Connor Mathena from Miss Machino's class. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Mathena. Make sure you come to I hope that's Junior, yeah. Come to the office today and get a birthday backpack charm, and we'll celebrate together. And fortunately, whether we have school at home or at Webb tomorrow, we don't have any birthdays in the Webb to celebrate. So I probably will do announcements in the morning, even if I do them from home. So you know that you can log on to the Webb channel via your Chromebook or computer from home, okay, and watch announcements. Most of your parents have that link. We can share it out again. Okay, let's introduce our guests. I got a bunch of them in the studio today. Start right here. Tell us who you are and what class you're from.
I'm Emma Lewis from Miss McGuire. I'm Mackenzie Spondock from Miss McGuire. I'm Isabella Stover from Miss McGuire's class.
I'm Georgia Carr from Mrs. McGuire's class.
I'm Cameron Sanders from Miss McGuire's class.
I'm Everest Dykoff from Miss McGuire's class.
At this time, if you would stand and push your chair in, let's have a moment of silence. And Isabella or Georgia, one of you grab that. Make sure your right hand's on your heart. I don't have to tell my fourth graders. It's so nice. And third graders. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, here's a quiz that I think you guys will pass, but it's a perseverance quiz. Tomorrow, if we have school at home, e-learning, I'm going to expect you to persevere through your assignments, aren't I? So do we have school tomorrow, number one? Yes. Could be in one of two locations, though, right? Could be at Webb, could be at home. Thumbs up if you're willing to take the channel. No, it's not a channel. It's a challenge. If you're willing to take the challenge that you will persevere through your work until you get it done tomorrow before you do anything fun. Can you do that? Because it's still a school day. You want to be counted present and not absent from school, right? Get your work done. And remember, if there are any glitches in computers, you can come back and ask your teacher for clarification, and you have 5 days to get your work turned in to be counted here for that day, okay? But if you don't turn your work in, you're counted absent from school because you didn't do it. So persevere tomorrow, promise. If we're here, we're going to persevere. And if we're at home doing e-learning, we're going to persevere. Do we have school tomorrow? Yes. Do you understand that? I hope so. I think I made it crystal clear. Here we go. Let's do our creed.
I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on doing my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect the truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special.
Make it a great day in the Webb. Make it a great day tomorrow at school, whether it's here or at home. And as always, make sure you are
doing it right.
Have a great day, Spiders.